Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down the walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. So distant when I'm holding you. So distant when I'm holding you.
Right. Good evening, welcome. We got there eventually. Right, let me just minimize that. Start train sim. So yes, my apologies for this afternoon. That was all test sequences because I'm hopefully pleased to say that we're on both Twitch and now YouTube. So, God help my life. Yeah, we're going to try and tidy this, well, no, so we. I'm gonna try and tidy the streams up. This is the plan now. We've had our bit of fun. It's time to really kind of now sort of knuckle down and get something out of it. And I know how picky YouTube can be. So yeah, happy days. Jess9144, a very good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are well. Doesn't mean the streams are going to be any less boring, by the way. We'll just have to find other ways to entertain ourselves. But yeah, it's just a bit of a tidy up, really. That's all it is. So I've just woofed my dinner down as well. Feels really weird though, because I seem to have all these like little chats up and things like that. To be fair, I could put that over myself, and then that way I don't need to see myself, do I? So that's kind of cool. Right, okay, so we've got 3 scenarios, maybe a 4. Volvo Trucker, good evening, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you are well, my friend. Right, phone's on silent for me. Yeah, who have I got to? Yeah, KTL Rob Powell, thank you ever so much for the resub. We were testing this afternoon, and poor old Rob must have thought there was a stream and came in and resubs. So yeah, 10 months for Rob. Big shout out to you. Thank you very much for that. Gareth Davis, thank you ever so much for the subscription on YouTube, my friend. lovely job. And all the others that I think of subscribed as well today on YouTube. So that's all well and good for me. Thank you. It's kind of handy when you know what you're looking for, Buzzer. So, yeah, happy days. Len, here he is. Here he is, good old Len. Hello, mate. How you doing? Mate, I was so sorry to hear that you had to go back in. That's not very good at all. So my biggest apology. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, my apologies for that, mate. But hopefully we're on the mend now, and you're back home, which is always good. So it's nice to see. So, oh, mate, big love to you. Big love to you. Who else we got in tonight? Who else is lurking? Come and say hello. Don't just sit there. Come and say hello. Now, if you're on Twitch, right, I don't know if it's going to show the YouTube chat. I'm still trying to work it out. So it's the way it is at the moment until I can sort of get it sorted. Oh, it appears up on the screen there, but that's probably really, really small. So yeah. Who we got now? Matt, good evening. Pad GWR, good evening. Yeah, Jake, hello, welcome. Even though you sit across the side of the room. Jess John, good evening, welcome to the stream, guys, welcome to the stream. I know for a bit, right, it's just going to all be Twitch, so at the moment I'm kind of cool. It's when it starts sort of getting out there with the YouTube that I'm a little bit like, okay. But I have a spare chat here though on the screen that I know exactly what, so if nothing appears on my Streamlabs, I can still monitor it in other ways. So don't be trying to fool me. I thought I may have to sort of, for the time being, vice versa on my phone or a tablet or something, but I'm okay. I can do it all on one screen. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, we're halfway through the week. Oh, bless you. Oh, really? We're halfway through the week, so it's kind of cool. Right, let's sort you out. Happy days. What are we actually driving? A 450. Cool. Right, we're not going very far with it. We're only going down as far as Weybridge. You're booked to work to Charlie 41 on this nice Sunday. Calling at Clapham Junction, Surbiton and Weybridge and Alderstone. I thought we were only going as far as Weybridge. Where another driver will take over to Reading. There are engineering works today, hence the diversion to Reading. The slow lines around Waterloo are closed. Expect some advisory signals to keep an eye on. I'm going to sneeze now. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Expect some advisory signals, so keep an eye on them. There are track workers around, so sound horns when you see them. Is it see them or seem them? That's kind of cool. So yeah, happy days. Right, let's also turn the stream sound down because that was very, very loud in here. You know, for old Mr. Deafy here when I'm on my own. That's a bit better. That's a bit bearable. You lived in Weybridge, did you, Len, in 1964? Ah, right. No fouling here. Oh, it does come up on the Streamlabs. Okay, well, I'll take my chances. I'll minimise that for now, and we'll monitor the usual screen. So, right, let's key in. Stop the waffling. No, wrong way. And let's open some doors.
Operational.
And we will acknowledge the TMS. And we want Weybridge. Nice, that was kind of cool. 2 Charlie 4 1. And 029. I'm gonna forget that. As soon as I get back in that cab, I'll forget that. 029. Just like I've forgotten that. 2 Charlie 4 1 then. I think there is also a slight delay with YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, I'm about 10 seconds behind. So yeah, kind of cool. Right, happy days. We got some lights. We could do with some lights. Lights, lights, lights. Happy days. We're all set up. That all works. That works. Everything works. Right, there we go. Oh, settle in now. Settle in and get on with it. Aaron Thomas, good evening, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, why have we got no iPlan? iPlan dead. Nightbot dead. Nightbot is dead. Right, Nightbot dead. Why Nightbot dead? Poor bot. Poor bot's dead. Mr. Haig, thank you for the resub. Choo choo, my boy. Choo choo. Choo choo, my friend. Choo choo. There we are. Nightbot lives. Sort it out yourself. Pat GWR, thank you ever so much for your resub. Mr. Haig, you were 14 months. Pat GWR, you were 8 months. Very nice, boys. Very nice. Thank you ever so much for your ever growing support. I really appreciate it. Straight out of here and speeding. Happy days. Right, so we are Clapped Out Junction next. Surbiton. I told you, yeah, we're going to Weybridge. Yeah. Lies to me. He lies to me. It's all lies. Is that like an 8-car 158 stroke 159 stroke 159? That would make 8, wouldn't it? Yep. 368, yep. So what's new in the train sim world, people? I see, is it Skyhook Games are doing the Midland Main Line? That'll make a change from JT. That would make a change from GT. Bless. Normally their territory, isn't it? Do we reckon it's going to be a brand new HST, or do we reckon it's going to be an updated version of the Great Western Express? That's my What's the thoughts out there? I'm intrigued to know. Craig, 1981. Good evening to you, my friend. Welcome. Forum. I haven't read anything about it. That's why I'm sort of asking. I'm sort of gonna get sort of your reactions about it. So it is coming with the. Oh, that's right. Because on the Midland Main Line it has VP 185 engines, doesn't it? Oh, yes, of course it does. That'd be interesting. There's a 158 as well with it, isn't there? I'm intrigued about that. Definitely intrigued about that. You're looking forward to it, yeah. I'm hoping so. I'm always wary though. Always wary. Just have a smile on my face. I'm always wary about it. That was a bit of action around there, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Right, let me just check this, make sure we're not. That's the bit. That's you got it in one there, my friend. That is the bit. It's whether or not it's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I reserve my judgment. But hey, we'll never know until we get it, will we? So for the time being, we will just have to hang about and wait. Did they give a time scale for it, like when it was like when they were thinking about bringing it out? Was there like a time scale for it? Nothing yet. Alright, okay. Yeah, Clapped Out Junction next. Clapton Junction. Let's just go on the double yellow. Saw that. I played this. I played this earlier because it's got so many reviews about stuff crashing around around the Waterloo area. That I thought I better play it before we go on stream. I got stopped at that signal. Strange. Or was it this one? Oh, it could have been this one actually. Chris McBride, good evening, welcome on YouTube. Right, that's confirmed that that works. We've just spatted. Thanks, Chris. No, we haven't. That's just proof that that works, so that's fine. Thank you. There might be delay on it, but I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, and hello on Twitch. Ah, he's done both. You have to excuse Jake. Jake's not very well. It sounds horrible. I don't know. You check to see how many viewers are on YouTube. Don't know if I want to. Probably about 2. It's probably about 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, happy days. Blimey. That is slow, isn't it? This says I've been live for 6 minutes 43. That says I've been live for 26 minutes. I don't know. I don't know what to believe, to be fair. It's just a good experiment to see how this goes. If it doesn't work, we can always revert back to Twitch. It's fine. But it is just a good experiment to see how it goes. What's it like on YouTube, Chris? You know, obviously I can't watch. Well, I mean, I can watch it. I can watch it back later on, but. Right, into Clapham. Yeah, it's all about just tidying the streams up now. That's last little bit. We've had our fun of sort of getting pissed or drunk, shall I say, and things like that. So we can most certainly cut that bit out and just enjoy the streams, I think. Both are in sync, are they? Oh. Okay. No delays this end. Oh. Happy days then. Are you the only person watching on YouTube, just out of curiosity? Well, yeah, obviously I know. Slight delay for you on YouTube. Ah, right, okay. So it varies because we've had about a 10-second delay here. Whether or not that's just us, I'm not sure, but yeah, we've had about a 10-second delay. It's around 30 seconds, is it? I wonder if they do that. It's almost like, you know, when you watch rail cam or sort of the world cams and things like that, there's always like that 30-second delay. And I wonder if it's, I don't know, so it has to go maybe through their moderation, whatever it is, their moderation settings or something stupid like that. I wonder if it's that. Could be. Oh yeah, according to Jake, I've just arrived at Clapham Junction. I'm actually leaving as I'm arriving. There's only about 4 seconds. It's interesting. Like I said, it's an experiment to see how it works, how it gets on, and that's about it really. So, oh, that's you as well, Matt, is it? Interesting. Right, Surbiton next, I think. Yeah, Surbiton. A refresh seems to correspond with 4 seconds. Nice. Should I stick a link in the Train Sim Discord? Now live. See who comes and beats me up. Yeah, I can still see it there, Jake. Yeah, that's cool. The chat is delayed on YouTube even more. Bless you. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Earlsfield, we're not stopping there. It's not stopping at Earlsfield. I'm not gonna lie, but I am not a fan of that livery. I don't care what anyone says. I hate that livery. I think it's horrible. We're not stopping at Wimbledon, Buzz. Keep going, mate. Keep it going. But when the gremlins come along and mess my stream up, now I'm going to mess it up on all sides. I won't know which is which. Wimbledon. What's the Thameslink service for? Must be a Wimbledon to something. For a second there, I thought that 455 was coming towards us, not going away. Mr. Hay, we've got your scenario next. The flashing yellow. Mr. Haig's on YouTube there, look. Nice grid clad. I think you guys are having more fun with this YouTube than I am. I'm like, oh, new person, new person. No, that's Mr. Haig. It's a nice, gentle way. In some respects, actually, I'm glad you guys are kind of taking the mickey, because it's sort of making me relax a little bit. So, because I don't know how that's going to go. So at the moment, it's like starting streaming again. Obviously, I mean, I've got you guys here, so I mean, it's not that bad. But, yeah, you just don't know who you're going to get in, do you? So, Mr. Tober's dad, good evening, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my man, how are you? And he's on YouTube as well, everybody's over there. Right, from the signaller, due to a late running service in front of you, I'm going to cross you over onto the down fast at Hampton Court. 30-mile-an-hour access across the points. That's nice of you. Thanks very much, pal. I'm on both. I think most people are tonight. It's alright, you'll get bored of it soon. We'll all get bored of it soon. I won't even remember it, and then somebody will pop up. I'm like, oh, where are you from? Oh, YouTube. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just glad it's working. That's the main thing. I mean, I'm not IT kind of, you know, up there, but I'm, you know, managed to get it working. Then we couldn't get the chat to work, and then Jake had to go. And then I don't know, if I came back from the shop and pressed a few buttons and hoped for the best, and it seems to have worked. So happy days. fault finding on my own channel. Well, one of us is going to have to stop because you can't have two yellows going in the same direction. I can tell you that now. AC/DC. Yeah, I like a bit of AC/DC. Of course, it's got to be us. I know that. Don't forget the AWS Steve. Welcome in, my friend, with his 12 months resub. Hello, mate. How are you? Welcome, Steve. Good evening to you. Oh, that was a nice little approach control. Happy days. Who's this scenario by? I can't work it out. Who's SJ in the world of Train Sim? Anyone we know? Steven Gerrard? No, he's a footballer. Oh, I've never seen the name before, so. But clearly knows what he's doing. Clearly knows what he's doing. Just sitting back and enjoying the streams and excited to see the changes and new content. Changes, yeah, new content, yes. Hopefully, we'll see how we get on. I mean, Train Sim will always be Train Sim. I can't change that. So. Where we go? Oh yeah, Weybridge. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we do go to Addleston. Oh, okay. Why? Oh, we should be going to Reading. You stupid boy, Bazza. That'll be back up here then. There we go. That's where I'm getting myself confused. Ross May, good evening. Welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you? Very good evening to you. Foxed everybody tonight. I started an hour earlier. It's only because I've been off for the last few days because I've not been very well. Feeling a lot better now. It's just man flu, whatever the hell it was. But yeah, I'm alright now. Back to work tomorrow for me. So I managed to get to start an hour earlier, so happy days. All good, started a new job this week, so a bit tired from that. Oh, bless you, mate. Oh, bless you. How's the new job going? Is it going quite good? Are you enjoying it? That's the main thing. Oh, we get up to a nice bit of 90 mile an hour. That's kind of it. Yeah, it's all good. Just a lot of learning. Definitely will be enjoyable in the long term. Oh, nice. Oh, congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's a good bit of news. I like that. like that a lot. It's always nice to get some news like that, to be fair. So, hey, you're welcome, mate. Had a notification you were on and off today, and read your streams from 2 platforms. I was going to Temple Media's platform 3 and 4 to see you. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to get over to Parkway soon and have a pint with you, man. Have a pint and a bit of a catch up. So might do that over the weekend actually. If you're around, pop over and have a pint. Right into Weybridge. Got him. That's definitely a got him, innit? Got him. From 2 platforms. You're out all day Saturday, I'm afraid. Oh, okay. We're doing Monday. Actually, Steve, right, do you get a lot of freight through Bristol Parkway on a Monday? Cheap beer on Mondays. Cheap beer on Mondays, love it. I'll have to have a look at Parkway for Monday. I've just had a thought. 5 and 6, so 8 must be down here. There is 8. Ooh, is that on the mark? I don't know, I can't frickin' see. Can't frickin' see, man. No, of course it's not. How, why would it be? Yeah, I need to figure out what freight you get through Parkway on a Monday. That might be a good idea. First things first, I need to get my hair cut. Seriously. I look like a bloody girl. Robin, in there with the YouTube. Bless him. Ah, no more adverts for you, Rob. When you're not subscribed. No more adverts for you. Where are we going? Somebody tell me, I'm not used to going down here. Where are we going? Oh, hello. That's a nice bit of rendering there. Jump. SpongeBob, good evening, welcome. Evening, Chris. You doing 2 Charlie 41? Well, I'm doing Charlie 41, but my name isn't Chris. I mean, if you want me to be, if you want my name to be Chris, I mean, you know, it's one of the politest ones I've heard. Just got back from the gym. So, yeah, we've made it. I read the comments on this scenario, and they weren't looking promising, but yeah, we've got down here. Says that now as he gets rattled off the yeah, that's our dad. Yeah, that's God, blimey, it's quite funny. That's quite funny, to be fair. I didn't even know this bit of line existed. You realise that's red, don't you? Hello. It was clean. Oh well, now we're going to come to a grinding halt. I am. Yes. Our dad. And then the other one was, so you getting these messages? So yeah, I'm getting them. Not bad. Yep. Okay. Cool. Oh, I need a YouTube counter. Ah, I just realised that. I got a Twitch counter, now I need a YouTube counter. Whether or not that makes any difference. KTL Rob Farrell, good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to the stream, big man. How's it going? And thank you ever so much for your resub this afternoon when we were running tests. Bless your cotton socks. I had to all breathe at the bottom, didn't it? Of course it did. Kyle, good evening. Welcome. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Boss mate, did I say good evening to you? If I did, then my apologies, I'll say it again. Because I wasn't quite sure. Only messages I get is from Nightbot. Can't see anybody else's chat. Ah, right, okay. That's cool. Okay. Thank you. Something I need to look into. We were so busy about doing it this way, I didn't think about the other way. Refresh the stream, Rob, because I've just checked my YouTube and I can see all those messages. So what you're looking for, the reason why you're seeing Nightbot is actually RestreamBot, and then you have to look to the right hand side of that. And then it gives you like names and where they're from, so like Twitch is Mr. Haig there and things like that. So yeah. So that's kind of cool. There you go. Right, so that is working. God, you have me scared. What is the time delay? That is quite long, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Right, scenario complete. Another driver will take the train from here. The scenario will end shortly. Thanks. If you have... right. Mind you, that's on YouTube that he's on. He's not on... He's not on... He won't know how to sort that out. Can you actually see it now, or are you just agreeing with me just to shut me up? I don't know with you, to be fair. Oh, this is going to crash. Oh, no, it's not. Hey, that was weird. That actually appeared on that screen before I actually did anything. Right, just give me 2 secs and I will be right back. I'm literally just going to go make a cup of tea and then I'll be right back. So stand by your beds for a second and we will be right back.
I got it so bad, I got it bad for you. You give me good love, you're like a dream come true. They say it won't last, they say you're wild and free. I know you never were a one-man woman, I was hoping you would give that all up for me. I get so confused, I love it when it's only me and you, doing all the things we know we shouldn't do. This is way too good, it can't be true. So tell me what your game is, girl. When you touch me, feel so good, I can't contain it. When you love me, I'm so high, so confident, yeah. When you say I'm the only one, I must admit it. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious. I shouldn't doubt you, I'm all up in my head. When I'm without you, I start to lose my shit. I just been hurt before. Stranger's t-shirt on my bedroom floor. Excuse me for being suspicious. It's just that I get so confused. I love it when it's only me and you, doing all the things we know we shouldn't do. This is way too good, it can't be true. So tell me what your game is, girl. When you touch me, feel so good, I can't contain it. When you love me, I'm so high, so confident, yeah. When you say I'm the only one, I must admit it. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious. So tell me what your game is, 'cause I haven't slept for days, not slept for days, yeah. Baby, love is never painless, never painless. No, excuse me for being suspicious. When you touch me, feel so good, I can't contain it. When you love me, I'm so high, so confident, yeah. When you say I'm the only one, I must admit
Right, that's good. Right, sorry about that. That's good. Why Jake's got a sore throat as well. I'm reluctant to smoke in here, so I grabbed a quick cigarette as well while I was out. So there we go. Right, happy days. Right, where are we going to next? I'm meant to be driving some 56, but I don't know if I can be bothered now. Oh, you jumped up. There's like 26 of you in here. Bloody hell. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Len, you jumped on YouTube now as well, have you? You're all confusing me. You're all confusing me. Yeah, so lol to you as well, man. Lol to you as well. Lol. Must be the end of the month because I see the sub goal's gone back to like 50 or something. Do you know what? I've been doing this Twitch thing now for like nearly a year, right? Do you know, apart from hitting that go live button, right, I actually don't really know much about it. It's quite crazy, isn't it? It's not really something I look into, to be fair. As long as it plays and everybody has a good time, I don't care what happens. That's all that matters. Oh, I see we still got the driverless trains on the Cross City Green. Happy days. Happy days. Right, we'll just wait for this to load. Oh, Thursday tomorrow. 2 more days to go. And then it's the weekend. All good. Unless you work the weekend, and then I suppose it's not so good. Please load. Thank you. See, please load. It's quite a funky picture, isn't it? I quite like that. Some heavy metal train there, look. Is it me, right, or do the foreign routes look better in tracing than what the English routes do? They seem to use better track. It's weird. I'm convinced they do. God, they're all like that, aren't they? Look, see, Facebook group, Discord group, donate, donate. Right, here we go. Oh, okay, fair enough. I forgot about this sort of thing. Right, this is 6/7/12 10:35 Charrington CCD to Croft Quarry. You join this empty stone train at the Shepherd Branch Junction to take as far as Peterborough. Set your trip up ready for departure and wait for a clear path north. Rock on, boys, rock on. Nope, this does not have motor factor. Disco hazard lights. A new feature with the 56 hazard lights. Hazard lights. Alan did do this last night. Yes, it's what gave me the inspiration to do it, because I quite liked it actually. It's one of those scenarios I'd seen him do, and I was like, oh, I need to have a drive at that. I need to have a drive at that. So yeah, happy days. Need to have a drive of that. Right, you join this empty stone train here, driving as far as Peterborough, where another driver will take over. This service is usually worked by Class 60. Well, that's interesting. But the locomotive booked for this was declared a failure, so this Class 56 is being used instead. The year is 1999, and we are a maximum speed of 60 mile an hour. Do we have a tail lamp? Better just check. We have a tail lamp. That's all that matters. Let's go. One 170 414. Do you know I've actually ridden on 170 414? And a very good evening to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. How are you? That's an ex-ScotRail one, if I remember rightly. That looks very yellow to me. It is. Double yellow. Double yellow, willow. There's a fly going around here, or some sort of beastie, and it's doing my night. I'm doing good, just making some scenarios on the NSC Phase 1. That's nice. You might want to contact the NSC team just to make sure that when you make that scenario, it's going to be compatible with Phase 2. I'm not quite sure if it... I don't know when that's coming out, but I would hate for you to do a lot of hard work and then something's not quite right or something. There we go. Mr. Haig's already answered the question. Right. One of these signals is red. Oh, the brakes aren't too bad for this. It's kind of cool. Set Sooty on the fly. Sooty's so lazy, he doesn't care. It's just a lazy boy, man. Lazy boy. Josh, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. And yes, you are right. It is Wednesday. Well, it's only Wednesday. 2 more days, man. 2 more days, and then it's the weekend. 2 more days. Why are we stuttering really badly around here? Hello, train sim. Thank you. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're making scenarios for yourself, then yeah, not a problem. What I didn't want you to do, and I'm glad Mr. Haig sort of clarified it for me, was that if you make a scenario on phase 1, phase 2 will break it. So I remember reading something about it. So yeah. Oh, did it do the same for Alan, did it? Ah, right, okay, cool. Anyone want to cut my hair for free? Huh. Like right now. Oh, one thing I did notice on Alan's stream last night, and I want to see if it does it on this one as well. So that's a double yellow. I have no idea what the T stands for. Could be through road actually. Could be through road, that'd probably help. Hello, we're speeding. That's not very good, is it? It's not very professional. Speeding. Speedy Gonzales. Meow. Sounds like I'm strangling the cat. That's a single yellow. So, you know, last night I'm convinced that Alan went sailing through here. Or did I just dream that? Because I just want to check something. Because something doesn't sit right with me here. Oh, I see. That green's for the... See, that's what put me off last night, is why is I'm just going to stop right, because I want to have a look. So we've got a call on. That 317 by rights has that. So we're going to go toodle toodle toodle, toodle toodle toodle, toodle toodle toodle. And then what do we do? So then we cross over back onto that line. But technically speaking, there is no signal protecting us against that. Or am I dreaming? Now surely in Railway Land, that ain't possible. That signal there needs to be at danger. So, somebody tell me. Anyway, We have the road anyway. I'm going to take a picture of that and I'm going to quiz it. It's something to do with the AP signal pack, which is on this scenario. Oh, right, okay. I want to see if it changes. I mean, where are we going? Oh, fuck this. There we go. Right. Oh well, take it. We'll take it and leave it. Because I saw it last night on Alan's stream and I was like, he's going to come off. And he just like sailed straight across and I was like, okay. I need to investigate. Yeah, innit, Josh? Frantically. Piss off, you stupid thing. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, you fucking twats. Well, at least we would have stopped. Just. Yeah, we just stopped. Another power up. Clag! Flag factor 250. Right, 44 miles to Borough Peterborough. .158. Go bra. 44 long flat miles. We'll be alright. 60 mile an hour, man. 44 minutes. I'm alright, I'll just turn the DSD off and go and have a fag. Literally just get up and walk off. This is 1999. What gave it away? Oh, fuck. Cocky cunt. Fuck off. Oh dear. There we are, 60 on the dot. How'd you do 61 but make it get away with it? But I can read. Last time I came along here and did different shit, it crashed out on me. Tui, close our eyes at Cambridge North as it's not supposed to be in this era. Yeah, just pretend it's not there. Anybody got anything planned for the weekend? Might as well ask these daft questions while we're going along. My biggest plan this weekend is to stay sober for once. But I could find that quite difficult considering it's pay weekend. No, I need to do it. I need to try another go. I'm looking forward to Monday. Hopefully Monday we're going over to not Monday. Tuesday afternoon, hopefully, we're going over to Cardiff to see some of the flirts over there. That'd be quite nice. To continue resting, nice. I like that. I might do a bit of that, to be fair. Bet I had a sore head Saturday, Sunday. I bet I bloody did. What did I do? Yes, I did. Yes. What are you in Sheffield for? If you don't mind me, I mean, you don't have to say anything. I'm just being nosy. What are you in Sheffield for? Anything exciting? Oh, buses. Oh, cool. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. I like a good bus as much as the next person. Hello, just eating some cereal. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I've been to a few bus rallies in my day, to be fair. I've driven a few buses, vintage buses to bus rallies in my day as well, so happy days. Bristol low deckers, Bristol VRs I've driven, REs, LHs, Routemaster. So yeah, there you go. See. What cereal are you eating, Mr. Adam? I have to ask the question. RM Chris, oh, hello, welcome. Well-known operator, dealer and vintage fleet owner, Inglesey Bus, intended to sell to First Group. Ah, is that what I saw on Twitter? I thought I saw something on Twitter about that. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, rekindle, yeah. Nothing wrong with rekindling old memories, my friend. I do that every time I look at myself in the mirror. They will keep the vintage side though. Ah, will they? Yeah, nothing sad about that. Ah, I thought I'd seen something on Twitter, but I never looked, so I was a bit like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Look, Ingleside Bus important announcement. Why first? That's the bit I don't get. Why first? First needs to go and do one is the biggest thing in both RAL and bus. There's a proper bus badge, look at that. Got Enviro 200s. I'm sure they're actually 300s, but hey. The little ones are the 200s, and then I think the longer ones are the 300s, and then the Deckers then are 400s. But the 200s are quite cool to drive. Used to have them on the used to have the 200s on the 505, which nobody ever knows, but it actually goes from Southmead Hospital in Bristol out to Long Ashton Park and Ryde, and so you got the steering wheel like here, and then you got like the cab door here, and there was a little ledge that kind of went round, and it was just kind of handy that you could just put your foot up on there and just drive it like you're driving a little go-kart. It was kind of cool. I used to like the Enviro 200s. But not as much as I used to enjoy the Dennis darts. The Dennis darts were good. I used to like a good dart. Oh yeah, that's a 200. Yeah, where his ticket machine is, in that window, underneath there is a little ledge. And, yeah, it used to be really, really cool. Just put your foot up there. Yeah, that's the one, yeah, the original high floor darts, yeah. Yeah, boy racer bus. I won't tell you what I did one winter in the yard with one. But it was very icy, and the handbrake kind of became kind of useful. It was a big yard, so yeah, there was no fear. Up here, my local buses went from First to McGill's, and have got a lot of Enviro 200s now. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a longer base one. That's what I think I'm about to look at. No, that's still a 200. Yeah. Can't tell by the picture. Did anyone get to watch that Alexander sort of Dennis program that they did? Oh, it's the guy that does Inside the Factory and that. Oh, it was. That's what the program was called, Inside the fucking Factory. But it was all to do with how they make the new dart buses, Greg Wallace's, or the new Decker buses. It was kind of cool, really, really cool. Yeah. Gary! Good evening, my darling. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Doing okay, nice. Got the E400 and new Route Masters. The Boris bus, whatever the hell you call it. The Boris bus. Yeah, how's life treating you, Mr. Gary? How are you getting on? We settled into retirement land yet? That's it, yeah, the Alexander Dennis factory, that's the one, yeah. It might be the one, to be fair. I know it was up north somewhere. Scarborough. Well, to me, that's up north. I mean, I would say Cheltenham, Spa and Birmingham New Street were up north. Scarborough, North Yorkshire. Ah, run out of piss and tea. Getting there slowly. It's such a nice feeling that I don't have to get up on a cold winter's morning. See? Banging. I'll swap places with you. Is that someone lurking in the bushes? Or is it a sign? I can't make my mind up. Oh, it's a clearance sign. It looked like someone lurking in the bushes. Don't ask. Oh dear. I have to use a Dennis Trident. They're the best bus ever. They're alright as long as they work. It's when they go wrong. But again, a lot of that is down to drivers. See those Enviros, right? Great buses, and they go all day. See, when I was a traffic controller for a bus company in Bristol, I will not name any names, okay? When I was a traffic controller for them, when I was on the buses, the amount of phone calls that I got a day from drivers going, the bus won't start, the bus won't start, the bus won't start. I've had to say that 3 times because it just sounded quite good. And they're like, we need an engineer, the bus won't start. So, right, okay. Have you tried turning it off and turning the back on? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, done that. I was like, no, I mean, have you tried turning it off and turning the back on properly? Well, what do you mean? I was like, well, when you turn the master switch on and you turn the little switch, don't kick it over straight away. Click it once, let all the clicks go around the bus, and then turn it over. I'll give that a go now. Oh look, the bus works. Telling you. Turn it off and turn it on again. Carry on, driver. If we make that, we're lucky. Be like IT support. I tell you, it's not IT support with bus drivers, it's babysitting. Mad prima donnas is all bus drivers are. I am convinced that they sit there all day going around in circles, got nothing else to do, so they just moan about everything. Ah, funny enough, sounds like train drivers. Yeah, lovely, well done. Good lad, thanks. Careful. Mate, I used to be a bus driver, I know how it works. Oh, there you are. It's not a bad little run, is it? Quite enjoying this. As he says, it's a fucking sim crashes. How long have you been a bus driver for then, Mr. Volvo Trucker? Don't mind me while I chew on a pen. 15, 16 years now. How old was I when I passed? Nah, I'm still a baby then. I was only about 10 years. I'm on about 10 years, yeah. Yeah, I must have been 32, 33 when I passed my bus driving. I'm 43 now, so I was a late starter. Off. Cheeky cunt. How old are you now, Adam? Because you're getting old as well. And at least I've still got hair. Oof. 26. +10. My hair has been receding ever since I was a child. It's literally just stopped. My hair has always been like that. I can show you pictures when I was your age and my hair was like this. You can always shave it off and go bald. Excuse me. $26 plus VAT. Don't take me on, Adam, because you'll lose. That's why I'm going stressed, because I keep scratching my head. Used to have hair down to my arse till I hit my 30s, and then it started to go nearly a comb-drome on top now. Still cry. Oh. Get extensions. I often thought about that. Just get a hair extension or something. Get a hair transplant. Fill in the fucking spaces. How far we got left to this? Bloody 23. It is quite funny though. It is quite funny. It is what it is. Get in there. Got that. Thank God. I was too busy looking at something else. I was too busy looking at something else. They're both still in nappies, really. Let's be honest. Mr. Haig ain't much older, I don't think, or younger. Yeah. I think they're both around the same age, aren't they? Yeah, there you go, 23. Well, 3 years apart. What about Jake? Jake's what, 26? 25? LinkedIn, Great Western Railway. Ah, I hate these signals. I can never work out which is which. 25. Not my fault. I don't. I like being my age, to be fair. And besides, I've got to have someone to look after me when I'm in my decrepit old state, you know? Come on, Bessie, let's get there. Hey, we're under 20 miles. Nice. You are your Mrs. Toy Boy. Oh, bless. I am ancient and feeling every day. Oh, that's after they had them. Don't go out anymore. I just sit over here and drink with you lot. What are you chatting about? You are my new pub. God, my eyes are streaming. My nose is bugging. Alright, I'll soldier on, because you know that's what I do. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel. Or better still, just follow it. Do you know what? I just. Oh, that was nicely timed. I just read that, Gary, as. Do you want me to read it out as I thought I read it? I mean, obviously I can see what it says now, but do you want me to read it out as the way I've just fucking seen it in my head? Oh dear, that is funny. We can forget We can forgive you with the Jersey Boys, but Susan Boyle. Oh my God, did I play Susan Boyle? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Right, so I read that as I had a psycho come in today, not physio. I had a psycho come in today to give me some exercises to get my legs muscles working again. Sorry, mate. Physio. I don't know what's worse, me drunk or me sober. It's terrible. Oh my God. It's because I read it so quick, that's why. Oh dear. Oh fuck my life. My fucking eyes are watering. I had a tissue over there. What the fuck are you doing that? Oh. Oh dear. Fucking Susan Boyle. Oh my God. I don't watch the VODs back, so once they've happened, I sort of just leave them. Phil, good morning, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the stream. He is a physio that works for the Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, so I deliberately wore my love it. To be fair, that's the sort of thing I would do if I was into football. Then Bristol City, I mean, you know, why am I just about to talk about something I have no idea what I'm talking about? But am I right in saying that Bristol City actually won against Man City? I swear to God some of these football matches are fixed. I know, Susan Boyle, my friend. Susan Boyle, what the fuck is going on? No, I think I'm sure they played them the other day. When I get to Peterborough, I'm having a look. Somebody Google it for me and let me know so I don't have to do it myself. But when we get to Peterborough, I'm going to Google it and find out. I'm sure I saw a picture on Facebook of one of our Bristol City players like this. I mean, he was quite cute, but... Remember, the signal is on the ground. Do not look at that semi-film. Oh, they did they, Steve? Ah, right, okay, cool. That was kind of cool. Oh, that was against Preston last weekend. Ah, right, okay. Right. So, you know, we can play people like Preston and Man City and win a game, but then, you know, when we play other people, you know, we can't. Gotcha. You little frickin' thing. Wow, talk about football and look at you all get excited. That's kind of cool. Shame I don't know anything about it. No, I did watch the rugby on at the weekend. I cannot believe that we lost against... If you're Scottish and you're in the chat, then fair play to you, alright? But I sat there, I was like, that's going to be a definite win for Ireland. Not an issue. Boom. Because at the end of the day, Ireland's a very good team. I was like, oh, England and Scotland. I was like, could be close. but I'm favouring the English side. Not because I am English. I mean, I've got family that are Scottish, so to be fair, I don't mind. But I was just like, what the fuck are you doing, England? Crazy times, man. Crazy times. Reading are in the town on 1st of April. My boys tearing up Bristol. Ah, what do they know? That's nice. That's nice. The only good England team is a women's team. Well, that's probably a wise idea. Yeah, happy days. I think this is the first time we've ever talked about sport on this channel, yeah? I tend to stay away from it because I don't really know much about it, but I'm always willing to sort of chip in. I like the rugby though, so I'm a big rugby fan. It seems that in recent years we've had the English number but just cannot beat anyone else apart from Italy. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, I wasn't expecting that on Saturday with Scotland, to be fair, so I was a bit like, what the fuck? But I mean, that's another story. I see a tube driver fell asleep on the Met Line train and overrun the platform at by 50 metres in Spadding whilst that happened. Oh, fuck me. How'd you just fall asleep? Always fun when England and Scotland play each other in the Six Nations. My dad was very smug on Saturday. I bet he was. He was. And Ireland just obliterated Wales. I mean, that was more funny than anything else. So, yeah, I get really kind of torn when England and Scotland play because I kind of support them both because, you know, like I said, I've got roots sort of up and down. So I do try and support them both, but yeah, I always get a little bit. I have to come home when they play together, so a bit like that. But all the times now, yeah, I will support them. Automatic mode. Well, if it was an automatic mode, surely it should have stopped and not overrun. Or am I missing something here? Oh god, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to games like that, bloody hell. The Battle of Culloden and the Great China War, whatever the hell it was called. It's still going. Right, when we get Peterborough, I'm gonna have a quick fag and make another cup of tea, and then we'll be on to the next scenario. That's what I was just trying to work out, because if it's in auto, then it shouldn't have overrun. Why have I got a blue circle going round? Go away. Don't be doing that. Do you know what really does me in Train Sim, right? And I know you can't change it, right? But do you know what really does do me in Train Sim? Is how clean everything looks. And it does, doesn't it? You ever notice that? It's how clean everything looks. I mean, you could eat fucking dinner off the track. It is, it's just so clean. Stepping away until 9. See you later. Are we there? See you at 9 o'clock, my friend. What are you going to watch? You're going to watch something. What are you going to watch? You grim bastard. Nothing wants to work in scenarios. Tell me about it. Absolutely tell me about it. So we're doing alright tonight. We're doing okay. As he says. A long old whack up here, isn't it, with one of these freight trains? Bloody hell. 60 mile an hour. What's that? Water Beach, is it? Yeah, I know what you're saying there, 170, I know what you're saying. Or it loads, and then it's just like, sits there for like 2 minutes and then just crashes out. Ah! It's like, what are you doing, you stupid train? Simon! Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome in. Hopefully you are well. Yeah, or you take all that time, you go and collect everything that you need because you don't have it, so you go and get all the reskins, you go and get everything else of that, and then you load it in, and you open the doors, and then you put the reverser in, and it dumps. And you're just like, what? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. We're on the ATS Cambridge route at the moment, well, Peterborough route. We've just done the Waterloo line down to Weybridge. And then the next one we've got is the next one we got is thank you. Oh yeah, we're on the northeast England with Zuma. Old age is getting the better of me. This old age is getting the better. 3 scenarios, and I can't even remember what they are. Just crapping out. It happens to us all. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm all good though, mate. I'm all good. Thank you for asking. And yeah, it's nice to see you in. Really, really nice to see you in. Oh, I got a question for you. So on the ATS page, we've got the HST Part 1 and HST Run Part 3. Well, I know my maths ain't very good, but is it not meant to go 1, 2, 3? What happened to number 2? Oh, I do that all the time, don't worry about that. I do that all the time. This is where I find out I got the wrong guy. Alright? Just wait for it. This is where I find out I got the wrong guy. Excellent! Hello, mate. How's it going? Oh, dear. Or bundle the 3 parts into the... No, 2 had a corruption, so I'm having to read... Ah, right, okay. Because I've seen them, and I was like, oh, I might stream them one day, maybe a Saturday afternoon or something. I thought that'd be pretty cool. So I went and looked, and then I was like, 1 and 3, and I was like, where's number 2? So I'll wait till you've done number 2, and then I'll stream them one Saturday or Sunday afternoon. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah, so I hope they're good. There he is now, look. See, he's back where he belongs. You watch on whatever platform you want to watch on. I need to do the tags, I think, for YouTube, just to sort of get it out there. That's what I need to do. What are we doing? Coming down for 35. Hey, we're at Peterborough. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think YouTube works on tags or something, doesn't it? You gotta put yourself out there or something. Gotta put yourself out there. Did you think I'd be used to that? Ooh, yes, we got down to 35 minutes. Very annoying, but I hope part 2 will be bigger and better than before. Oh, I hope so too. But nevertheless, I'm still looking forward to driving all 3 parts. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I look forward to that. Oh, look at that. No braking required. Coming down for the 30. Let the hill take the strain, my friends. Let the hill take the strain. Though we might need to come down for that 50. I hope they live up to my expectations. Oh, mate, have you seen the state of my driving lately? I wouldn't worry about it. And when was the last time I actually made a scenario? Yeah, bless you, Jake. That's something actually I need to really do. Make a scenario. could maybe make one on a. Maybe make one on stream. Just find something off a real time. Along the Barnstable line or something. Just cheap. I've made one on the Barnstable line. I'll make one on the Severn Beach line. It's got 2 trains. What would my scenario contain? Trains, hopefully. I'm not quite sure, to be fair. Really? Not quite sure. Don't know, I'd have to sort of sit down and do it, really. I might just surprise you one day. Do Colchester to Colchester town. Milk float. Do you know, I've never driven that milk float. Do you know that? Never in my wildest dreams have I ever driven it. Nor the, what was the other one that came out? This Super Alan or whatever it was. Thing with Alan's face or whatever it was. I've never done that either. Far too mature for that sort of thing. No. Here, Mr. Haig, why has this guy got no high vis on? Come on, somebody else. Hey, there's a Rezo 8. That's more important. I wind Alan up enough to see him go super duper fast, so I won't bother. That was cool. Quite enjoyed that. Quick, I need to go over there. Woohoo! Beep beep, Thomas. Well done. The next driver is here to take the train to Croft Quarry. Scenario by Adbank. Shut up. It blew away in the wind. Unacceptable, my friend. Unacceptable. Right, we'll let this die. And I'm going to restart Train Sim. And then I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette and make some more tea. And then I will come back and we'll do the next scenario. Seeing how we're doing for time, to be fair, there might be one after that as well, because, to be fair, it is only... It's because I started earlier, it's confused me. It's confused my little head. Quit game, see? Quit game. It hasn't dumped on me, okay? Right, see you in a minute. Be right back. Right, there we go. Right, we're back. Right, let's clear that. Let's clear that. And restart Train Sim. Right, there we go. Back again. Sorry about that. Oh, that's better. The man needs a cup of tea. Do you know, right, I often wonder if I've got this microphone the right way around. Or if it's meant to actually hang down. Excuse the pun. What's this? What's this? Must be a new promotional livery. Oh my. Oh, hello. That's kind of cool. That's kind of funky. Driver doesn't need to look outside windows anyway, so that's kind of cool. You ever notice they never ever do the fronts? They always just do the sides. I mean, they do think about things. Yeah. You know, they do. They don't ever just do the front. They do think about it. Oh, I just realised I've had Discord open the whole time. Huh. That's quite funny. Excuse me. Okay. Close that. Oh, itchy foot. Itchy foot. Massive thank you guys for joining me tonight. Where are we going again? Somebody did put it up earlier. I forgot already. Hey, why can't I scroll back for the chat? Ah, yeah. There we go. Now I know what we're doing. Right, on to DPS is Northeast England. There we go. Right, this is a Jonathan thing, so it must be that one. I think this has been streamed as well. I'm sure I saw either Ben Apple Tree or somebody else doing this. So, my apologies if you've seen all these before. But where I've not been well, I sort of, apart from... Did I stream Sunday? No, I didn't stream Sunday. Oh, Alan did this as well. I don't remember that. Where was I for that? Oh well. There you go. Same scenario, just different drivers. And it can all go horribly wrong. Very quickly. If you're lucky after this, I might give you a preview of some Fort Lightning. If you're lucky. You'll see 3. You'll see... Job done. I'll show you at the end. I'm assuming this goes to York, does it? I never read the blurb, to be fair. I have. I've been forking about. So... it's actually one of Matt Corral's sort of older scenarios, and it sort of got chatted about, as me and Matt do, as good friends, and we were like, oh, I wonder if we could do it, and I was like, oh, I'll have a go at that. Oh, I could probably do that. So I'm sort of working my way through at the moment. So, but there is actually, I think in total, there's about 10 fault lightnings that you need to put in. I put 3 in so far. It's a lot, and it's time. It's timing them, so that's what takes the time. It's not like just placing trains. Shut up. DBWS and AWS operational. La da 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 da. Guard operated. That's what we want to see. Nice. Cool. Right. Where is this train going? Nowhere at the moment. It's going to King's Cross. Could you not put these up? Berwick upon Tweed? I don't think so. Darlington, Doncaster, Dundee, Durham, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Grantham, Harrogate, Huddersfield, Hull, Inverness, Leeds, Lincoln, Liverpool Lime Street. Do these go to Liverpool Lime Street? And London King's Cross. I was going to say, these don't go to Liverpool Lime Street, do they? The TPE ones do. Ah, right, okay. It must be the shared destinations then. Must be this one, Hull trains and TPE. Must be the same destinations. Oh, and the Lumos, yeah. How could I possibly forget the Lumos? See, now, me and Jake checked this earlier, right? And there was nothing wrong with that screen. Oops, where am I going? I'll see if it goes back to normal when it's at 0. No. Oh well. Who knows? Who knows? Fuck me, that's low, isn't it? Can hardly hear that. Can hardly hear that. Working on a scenario for the Hope Valley. Placed 20 AIs so far between Manchester, Piccadilly and Stockport. Do you mind, Mr. Guard? I'm chatting. Is that a lot of traffic for that route? With Middlesbrough, I hope that Alania add more routes to the East Coast. Good luck trying to... Good luck trying to get that slow. Yeah, so as I was just saying, so yeah, me and Matt were chatting one day, and sort of it was a winded sort of conversation, and I was like, oh, I could do that, not a problem. And then that's how it sort of developed. So it got passed over to me. So I'll show you it later. We won't go anywhere, by the way. Literally, I'll just show you. Literally, it just happens in Carlisle. That's it. So there will be no driving. Sod all it after Stockport. Oh, poor Roo. What's it ever done to you guys? Is that the DTG one? I thought that was pretty stable. I thought... Oh no, it's the Hope Valley thing. Ah, right, okay. Ah, yeah, that's the JT one, isn't it? That's the dodgy one. I don't know why I was going on about that. I thought it was yeah, Hope Valley, yeah. I was obviously thinking of something completely completely different. I might as well leave that at 45 then. No point rushing, is there? Right, what's the blurb say? One Yankee 80, the 078, Middlesbrough to King's Cross, done by John 180. And the briefing is so cool, it just says exactly what I've just written out. Then we are Middlesbrough, Thornbury, and York. Happy days. Simple. Simple dimples. Tom Tangy, good evening. What's your thoughts on the minted looking Class 47 with DBSO's ScotRail being kicking about? It looks very posh, doesn't it? It looks very, very posh. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks a bit glossy. I mentioned that to somebody today in one of the chats I'm in, and they seem to think it's to do with a better quality of paint. So I'm going to go with that idea. So also they were saying that it could be to do with cameras. Cameras have got better, because I was sort of comparing it with old photos of the original livery, and the original livery looks very sort of matted and not glossed. So I was a bit like, oh, okay, maybe. But yeah, it looks very nice though. I can't lie, it does look, yeah, it does look awesome. Cows. Why are you... Oh, that's that picture. That's... I swear to God, that's the Weather EP. Or the Next Gen Weather EP, whatever you want to call it. Next Gen Weather EP. That's kind of cool. Tom will have me done for copyright. Copyright in the Next Gen bit. That's where I think that is. That's the next. That's the next. Yeah, Weather EP version 2. Thank you very much, Ross. Next Gen. Oh, lovely, right. Thornaby then, and then we're down to York. Oh, that's bloody quick, isn't it? Yeah, looking forward to that. I wonder what surprises will be in that. The right looks very sort of morningish, doesn't it? A nice cold winter's morning, with the sort of mist just going across the fields. You know. Pacer coming down the track doing 50 mile an hour. Open the doors, Barry. Open the doors and shut up. Seems very strange why LNER stop at this poxy little station. It's probably very busy, Gary, I'd imagine. I could probably imagine it is very, very busy. I mean, when you say poxy, I mean, how small is it? Please stand clear of the platform edge. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you know, all that space buzzer, not an issue, you know, don't worry about it. It does look very out the way, doesn't it? I gotta be honest. Give way. You're not going anywhere anyway, so it doesn't matter. You'll be going nowhere. Missed on an AP was just like this morning for me. It was icy. Love it. Ice, ice, baby. I actually quite like this bridge. There's something about this bridge I actually quite like. Whoever modelled that is actually quite cool. Yeah, all the coal trains and everything. Would that being about right, Gary? Was it like coal trains and like 31s and all that sort of stuff? Hey, there's a 158. Coal still like, oh nice. Cool. Is it N or M in a minute for the pantograph? I'm going to call it and say N. This looks alright this morning. This looks pretty cool going along here. Gosh, things are so easy to drive, isn't it? Chatmoss. Chatmoose. East Midlands coal looks good in the spring as well. Sorry. Oh dear. That's my surprise scenario, yeah. Yeah, East Midlands coal is my surprise scenario. Got a full day's working timetable on it. East Midlands coal is going to be the new home for all of Jake's 47s. Here comes a 185. Or depending on how drunk I am, it's a 170. Which way is that coming up? Da 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 da. Whoever says that train sim is dead, I'm gonna knock the cunts out. Because that, I agree with Josh, is fucking hot. That was more hot than what I was when I was in my teens. That's cool. Can't lie. Just a shame it's a pissing 800. That's the only thing letting that picture down. But hey, if you can make an 800 look really good, then I suppose we're doing well. Do you like them, Josh, do you? Do you actually quite like them? I don't mind them. I just think we could have maybe got something a bit better for our buck, but it is what it is. I'm old school, so a bit. I like all this. Don't get me wrong, I like all these nice little buttons and things like that. I do like the driver's cab. It's yeah, I think it's just the seats really for me. It's could be a bit better. Not the worst, but I tell you what I do like. Matt G, hello mate, how's it going? I tell you what I do. What's this? You school nah? Oh yeah, I had to remember then what I said. I'll tell you what I do like is the front of those new 805s. They're quite cool. Is it for you guys? East Midlands Railway. I like the new front today. They look beefy. They look better than these. Looking forward to when our 810s. Oh, they 810s. I thought they were 805s. Who's got 805s? First one is probably built now. Did some coupling tests at Newt Aycliffe with GBRF. Yeah, that's the ones. Yeah, so are they 810s, are they? What are 805s then? Oh, Avante. Ah, right. Okay. Cool. Alright, guys. Don't shout at me. Get out. I'm trying to keep up here. Right, so the 805s are Avanti and the 810s are East Midlands. Right. Remember that, Basil. The 805s are taking over the 221s. Well, they're using right now then, because the 221s have gone off fleet, haven't they? Do you know, right, you wouldn't think that I work for the railway, would you? Do you know what I mean? I sit here every stream, I'm like, so what's happening with that then? And what's happening with this? And what's happening with that? You know what I mean? And yet, you know, I don't work for the railway at all. I just go there and pretend. All I know is running an Anglo 150 with a central train is 170 on the back causes TS to decide platform sharing at Norwich was a no. Not all of them. Ah, right, okay. No, some they still have some. Basically, me with modern railway. Yes, I'm confused with it. They'll be alright in about 10 years' time once I've seen them and things like that. I'm like, oh yeah, no more. Listen, it took me, alright, to the age of 13 to work out what the difference was between an 86 and an 87. And the only way that I could possibly distinguish them was simply because one had 2 windows and the other one had 3. That was it. That was how I did it in the end. Whoa, they're wiki waggy wagons, aren't they? What the fuck are they when they're home? We're losing the 800 services from Slough in the May timetable. Oh my days, that'd be a shocker, wouldn't it? All fast services will be operated by 387s. Oh, they're the ones from the TS community. Oh, right, okay, cool. That was worth downloading them then, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll be alright in about, I don't know, 10 years, 30 years time when, you know... Thames Valley becomes irrelevant after they decide not to electrify the branches. Yeah, it was a bit... Yeah, I don't know why they did that, to be fair. Especially things like Greenford. I mean, you're not exactly going very far. Sticking with the Elizabeth line. How's that settling in though, Ross? Has that sort of bedded itself in quite well and sort of settled itself out now? I mean, when me and Jake rode on, because yeah, was that? Oh, just see, now I'm confused with this as well. So that is the Crossrail thing, isn't it? The purple line, Elizabeth line, whatever you want to call it. As me and Jake rode on that when we went on our little European thing. I thought it was very nice. I actually did think it was actually quite nice. Then again, I decided when they discontinued the Paddington Windsor Direct, probably like the other. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Why are we going so slow? Because we've got to come down to 45 anyway, so. We're in no rush, and we're going to be early into York anyway, so. We'll let the tea stay on the table for now. Especially this time of the morning. Breakfast will be going. Tables will be laid. I don't like this tea drink and it keeps running out. I need to go on eBay and find myself an old big fashion teapot for British Rail. And just fill it up before I start the stream and then just literally just keep pouring it out. The Lizzie line has been going for nearly a year now, and I haven't been on it. Well, it was only because me and Jake were going to Europe that we got on it, so I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, Crossrail has been good. Hardly any problems on the Great West Side. Although no, we hardly get any sets from Paddington. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, that's a shame, isn't it? Longlands avoiding them. Yeah, I know you've not been well enough, Gar. But hopefully we'll get you on it at some point. Oh, okay, so if you're going down the slow lines or stopping at that station, you go up that way. If you're going on the fast lines and you're not stopping at that station, you go this way. Ah, I see. I see, Mr. Bond. Been running through since November, but the central section opened in May. Yeah, to be fair, in the end, it ended up being a bloody big palaver. I think it turned out to be like the £25 billion railway instead of the £15 billion railway. And Crossrail, no. High Speed 2 will go the same way. I can see it coming. But they will pay for themselves in years to come. That's the thing. At the moment, it seems like a lot of arsehole for hardly anything. But in years to come, hopefully, if they've got it right now, that will come into play later on. Yeah, Crossrail 2 will go the same way. I can see it coming. And High Speed 2. Yeah, I think it is, to be fair, Lewis. Good evening, by the way. I don't think I've said hello to you, so my apologies. Good evening to you. Time to press N. Cause I love you, baby. Why am I? How much of HS2 has actually been built? God knows. Why not make HST route into a guided busway instead? That's quite funny. Yeah, Old Oak Common is well underway. I believe. I think that's done. Lewis says none yet. Still settling down ground. Well, they keep bloody finding burial sites and all that rubbish, don't they? It makes me laugh. It's like, you know, had you not gone and put a railway there, right, you would never have found it, so what's the issue? You know? Alright, it will do. Yeah, it will do. It was very ambitious in the first place, let's be fair. I mean, you're building a whole new line from, what was it originally, from like London to Leeds or something? I mean, it's a bit like, okay, you know, bearing in mind that most of this country runs on Victorian crap still. So, stages is better than nothing. Welcome to this LNER Azuma service to London King's Cross. I mean, most of it, or some of it, is most of it underground? See, this is where I love having Alan on, because Alan knows all these. I have an awful lot of questions, and Alan knows the answers to them. This is why sometimes I enjoy him being on the stream, because I can ask him stupid questions like this. I don't follow it, that's half my problem. And the last big project I followed was the Channel Tunnel. But I think that's because like I was just such a kid. It was such a big project, and there was a big ooh-ah about it, and this, that, and the other, that you couldn't really miss it. But to be fair, HS2 is just kind of like sneaking along, and sort of every so often it raises its head and somebody mentions it. The rest of the time I don't really think about it. I think his plan to be in a tunnel from Euston to north of London or thereabout, then cut and cover tunnels up to Birmingham through the Chiltern. Ah, right, okay, Chiltern Hills. Mark Cook, 1995. Thank you ever so much for the resub, my friend. 10 months. Good evening to you. Oh, down at 40. Down at 40, guys. Alright, Buzz. Bit hard on the break. Oh, sorry, Matt Cook. Yes, I just realised what I just said there. Sorry. Sorry. It's me reading too quickly. Yeah, Matt Cook. Good evening. Welcome. It is the man from down south. We'll go with that one. Oh, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt it will be. Yeah, it will be. For many, many years to come. But then, it's not this generation, it might not be the next generation, but it'd be the generation after that that'd be like, oh, this railway's wonderful. You know, the fact we can get from such and such space to such and such space. I remember HS1. And I remember like the conversation that brought up. And now people love it. You know? You know, now people love it and that. So Adam Bucks off of YouTube. Good evening, welcome. Is this the old 801 or the AP one? This is the AP one, my friend. And good evening, welcome to the stream. Hey, your works A. I was going to say something then, but I won't bother. I will just go with your A. Has it had an update? What do you mean? Has it had an update? This is the yeah. This is. No update. No update for this. Oh, unless you've... The middle displays look different. I'll tell you what... Right, I'll tell you what it is. There is a patch on ATS, I believe. I tell you why you think it looks different. It's because I have the yellow handles, and I also have the roof detailing pack, which is all free off of whatever bloody site it comes off of. So that's probably why it looks slightly different. Oh, the one in the cab? That's knackered, mate. That's had better days. I stopped the train a minute ago and whacked my head on it. Fives Bulldozer, good evening, welcome to the stream, welcome. Very well spotted though. You made me go all the way around that train just to say that, just to say about screen. Oh, that's gonna be a nice shot, isn't it? That's gonna be a beautiful shot there. Look at that. How far can we get? How far can we get? Right, boys. I don't say this very often, but let's all go and stand in a field together. Lol. Let's all go and mingle in a field. Yeah, bless you, Jake. I want to get that moon in, that's what I want to get. Got him. Yeah, Jake's not very well. Bless him. That's kind of cool. The moon is over here and the sun is over there. And there's not a way that I can get either one of them together. Or is there? No. You're taking the piss, man. Stupid trains. Like trains, do we? Like trains. Oh, it looks so sad on its own. Poor 800. Ah, poor Jake. Sounds like he's suffering. I had to have a hospital procedure yesterday. It was a bit uncomfortable, but hurt. But didn't hurt like I thought it would. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm sorry you had some discomfort, but yeah, I'm glad it didn't hurt. All right. Okay. Why is it really 65 mile an hour all the way down here? What's wrong with us being on the fast lanes, man? Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Oh yeah, baby. Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Oh yeah, baby. Wow! Don't be doing that. I don't know why we're on the slow lines. I have no idea. It was probably its booked path. I know, you think they... Well, unless something's gone down in front of it. And all this is just a relief, maybe to pick up the stragglers. Or maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. Excuse me. Hey. Triple units? What do you mean triple units, Mr. Haig? What do you mean? Yeah, match days. I don't know, special days, that sort of thing. Should have cancelled the train meeting on the bus. Oh, yes. I reckon there. Oh, you fucking twattheads. Come on, we're only doing 65. Surely the other one must be doing 125. How long does it take you to get past each other? Bedtime stuff. My streams are always bedtime stuff. What are you chatting about? Though I do wish I was on... Ah, well there we go. So that'd be why this is a 5 card then. Because there's a 9 card going down. Oh look, see if we'd have timed it a bit better, we could have the 195 as well. Yeah, so there's obviously a 9 car going down, and then this will obviously go down after it. So, yeah, technically you've got a 15 car train in a very short space of time. So, if that's 9 and worth 5, that's not 15, is it? That's 14. Get your maths right, Basil. Cows in a field, ladies and gentlemen. Cows in a field. Just, you know, carrot EP coming up soon. You heard it here first. But it will be about 8 o'clock in the morning, so I could imagine why. Because it probably will be busy. Yeah, carrot EP, you heard it here first. The setting is really, really nice. I really, really, really like this whole sort of mist sort of thing going on here. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Woohoo! 70 mile an hour and then 125. We're privileged. Yeah, it does look really, really good, doesn't it? To be fair. Alright, we'll stay at 65 for a minute. No point. Oh, fuck it, can creep up anyway. Off we go then. yeah, it does look good. I'm trying to work out. Don't know, unless it's different textures or something stupid like that. But be interesting to see what comes out of that, really. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, jelly on the plate. But like the real thing. That's some wobble though, isn't it? No, stop now. I do believe this service is one that has the fewest stops between London and the northeast. Ah. What have you missed? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Run sounds. Yes. What's that sign? Ah, cool. God, I'm almost like somebody else. Pictures. I don't even know. Do you know what? I've never ever seen them in Trace. I even just seen the other ones back there, and I was like, oh, yeah, we're back on the fast lines now. Kind of cool. Yeah, we're racing along now. Well, we were. Right, into York. And then we'll have a quick look at some lightning. and then we'll finish then. Ah, I was on the wrong side. Doing well for someone that doesn't like 800s, aren't I? Taking pictures of the bloody thing. It's actually the weather, it's just the sunshine, that's what I'm actually looking at. That's my excuse of sticking to it. You don't mind driving the IETs? I don't mind driving them, I just don't like riding on them. There's a difference. The novelty will wear off soon. Why have we got yellow on the other side? Kind of worrying. What route is this? This is DPS is Northeast England, my friend. That's actually a tough call. From a driver's point of view, on the East Coast, in electric mode, a 91 or an 800. That's difficult, because I like the 91s, but I hate the slow takeoff. Oh, hello. But I hate the slow takeoff, sort of the whole bloody build-up. I like this because it's got bigger windows as well, I suppose. It'd have to be the 800. Never thought I'd say that. But I'm not a 91 fan anyway, so to be fair, there ain't much competition. Yeah, HST now. I wouldn't mind HST. Yeah, if we were doing a pub quiz, yeah, it'd be HST. But we're not due in for another 5 minutes. The 800s have a feeling of being plastic. At least the 91s were something solid. Oh, I'm not knocking it, Gary. I'm not knocking it. That's why I said, from a driver's point of view, if I had a choice, I would take the 800 purely because of the braking, the acceleration. And obviously you've got more onboard stuff for, to diagnose in case anything goes wrong. From a passenger's point of view, yes, you're right. I would rather be on a 91. Most definitely. I wouldn't want to sit on this from King's Cross to Inverness. That's not something I would want to do. I'd rather sit on the Voyager. That's saying something. But from a driver's point of view, yeah. Ooh, is that a 185? Might be able to get a shot here, boys. Might be able to get a shot. Might be able to get a nice little tidy shot. What, should it be a 170? It's an 802, is it? Oh, it is as well. I can hear it. Ah! Fuck's sake. Captain coaches, I never looked, to be fair. I just was like, oh, yeah, that looks like a 185. Fuck it, don't they? 800 NNER first class is not bad. Oh, is it not? Okay. Oh, hello. We got the road. Take care, Phil. Yeah, we're going to just get ourselves into York, and then we're going to have a quick look at a bit of lightning, and then we'll be done as well, so... And that lightning will be over in a flash. Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Sweet. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was alright, that was, wasn't it? Right, while it's doing that a minute, I'll leave it running. I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette, and then... how long does this go on for, then? Yeah, let me go and have a quick cigarette, and you can train spot a minute at York. Which I'm probably sure you've done on everybody else's stream, but, you know. Right, I'm back a minute. Give me 2 secs, I'll go and have a fag. Right, on time into York after running along the Relief North Allerton. Another driver will take the service south from here. Time for B&B. Me. What have you done in real life? Me and Jake have stood up the end of there. Is it there we did it? Is it York? Oh, come on, train sim, hurry up. Thank you. Right, where am I going next? Oh yeah, Overshot. Right, I can wait a minute, because this won't take very long. I can tell you that now. This won't take very long at all. Probably take longer to load than it will to veg at York. Yeah, I like vegging at York, to be fair. Yeah, I like vegging at York. I can roll a cigarette while we do this. The TSW there, Jake.
Yeah.
Got a TSW there, Jake. That was quite nice starting at 6 and then finishing at a reasonable time. That was kind of cool. Normally I always feel like it's a rush. It was like school nights is like 7 to like 10 half 10. That does look really nice, that route. And then you come onto this, where it's washed out, no drivers, crappy track. Welcome to the UK. Now, if you're a Steam fan, that looks kind of cool. West Highland Line extension. I'm assuming that's the Jacobite. Oh no, is it? Would that be the Jacobite train? Yeah, welcome to Birmingham. Look, see what I'm saying? That looks really, really nice. Nice clean track, nice lady fence, nice train. Then watch. Ta-da! Has anyone seen the route on Workshop that has the West Coast Main Line South and the Cross City merged together? No. Didn't even know there was such a thing. I didn't even know there was such a thing. A very pointless merge. Why? What's wrong? Can you not? Well, what's wrong with going from London Euston to Bromsgrove? Actually, it's not. There used to be 158s actually that used to go to Birmingham International. I mean, you know, mentally, but you know. That merge has a very MSTS feel to it. Oh, right, okay. Is it that bad, is it? It's probably why I don't know anything about it then. Right. Let's go train spotting. I'm trying to think of the best place. I think the easiest way of doing this is this. Oh, fuck off. All I'm going to say is just watch the screen. Big freaking merge to get to Bromsgrove and then National. Oh, I got that pissing pilot. I forgot about that. You'll have to excuse the noise. That's the worst thing. Well, I saw one. Yeah, we're looking at Mother Nature. I saw one. That's not one. There's one. Holly Zonks, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think that's it. I'm not quite sure where the third one goes. But I think that is it. There we go. Ta-da! That's it. That's as far as I've got. But that is what this scenario will look like in the end. And also I did that as well just to prove to Matt that that signal works. Right, I don't want to show anything off because I want to keep it as a surprise. Yeah, I just want to prove that that signal works as well, so yeah, happy days. Yeah, I got a few things to do with that and then hopefully we'll be good. Right, yeah, thank you ever so much for the follow, Holly Zolik, or whatever your name is. But yeah, thanks you for that. You do join me, though, at the very end of the stream. Thank you, everybody, for tonight. Really, really enjoyed that stream. I think the YouTube side of it went really well. No one's watching. So that's the best thing about it. So the only thing it will do is it'll save the VOD, and unlike Twitch, it won't delete it. So it's kind of cool. So that's made my night anyway. So yeah, there's one person watching it. I dread to think who that is. But yeah, no. Right, from me to you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Good night. Take care and look after yourselves. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.